Hey guys, Robin Robinson here. I hope you guys are doing well. I have something that's been on my mind for a little while, and I think today I'm going to ask for you guys to send me some feedback on it, okay? I really need your advice. All right, here it goes. It's four friends. One friend came to the three friends and said, "Listen, you guys, I'm not having a good time with my family. We're not talking, and everything is just so chaotic. Can you help me?" So the three friends sat down and they listened to her patiently. And she said, "Listen, I have everything taken care of for my funeral arrangements. I have a plot and a tombstone. All you have to do is just put me in the ground peacefully." So one friend said, "Well, that's a big responsibility. And I don't know if I'm up to that." Okay, so then the second friend said, I don't even do that with my own family, much less my friend." So the third person happens to be me. And I said, "Let me think about this, because this is deep. Let me get back to you." So I took a few days and I thought about it. And I said to myself, "Robin, this is a big responsibility. You know the family very well. You've been friends with this person for over 25 years. You know it's not going to be easy breezy. You know it's going to be a lot of emotions flying, and you know it's going to be some chaoticness. Um, People feeling neglected, even at some times when people die, people feel like they didn't get the chance to do whatever they needed to do, but what they neglected to realize that this person was alive all these years and you didn't even take time to come see them, talk to them, nurture them, feel good about them, anything. But now the person is deceased and you want to take credit for something that you never had a hand in, or if you did, better yet, you no longer have a hand in it. And now all of a sudden, I'm sorry, you guys, someone else steps up to the plate and does the job that you should be doing as a family member. So, anyway, after I thought about it, you guys, I started to get very emotionally about it. And I realized that she's asking me for a reason. Well, she's asking all three of us for a reason. And I said, "Robin, are you cut from a different cloth? Because you know what it entails. You know that it's a sad time in one's lives when they lose people that they love, but they don't show the love when they're alive. They only show it when the person is gone. And that's when you get all the tears and the boo-hooing and oh my God." I thought long and hard about this, you guys. I'm not showing myself today because I'm a hot mess. I have been cleaning and just turning things over, getting rid of clothes and donating stuff. Anyway, you guys, I got back to her about 3 days later. I sat down and I said, "Hey, Robin, you're taking a chance and getting your ass beat. You're taking a chance and getting your feelings hurt. You're taking a chance and having to whoop somebody's, you know what. Uh, And that's not the purpose. The purpose is there something wrong with me? Am I just cut from this cloth that I just don't care? If you're going to whip my tail, then you better do it now and get it out the way. Or better yet, I'm more focused on my friend asked me to do something, and it must have been important for her to come and ask me because she never asks me for anything, not in this life. If she couldn't give something, she never asked for anything. And if I gave something, she was so happy to receive it, even to the point that she would tell me to this day, "I still have that dress you gave me, Robin." And I said, "What dress?" And it makes my heart sing. So anyway, getting back to the story, I don't want to lose focus right now, even though I've been cleaning all day. I finally said yes. And then she was so happy. And then I looked at the other two. I thought to myself, is it my background? Is it where I came from? Is it my upbringing? Because not everybody is cut from the same cloth. Let's just keep it real, okay, guys? Some people didn't have a life like other people's, and some people had a life that they were used to trauma. They were used to drama. They were used to all of this uncertainness. And I happen to be one of these people that were like that when I was younger, um, you know. And I just deal with chaos very different than most people. So I told her, yes, I would do it. I didn't really hesitate. I just needed to think everything clear. And I thought about how all these years she's been such an inspiration in my life. When I was down, she brought me back up. When I was sick, she was there rooting me on to get better and get healthier. And I'm that girl and this, that, and the other. And she just made me feel like I could do anything in this life, you know? And I know some of you guys out there have people like that that won't disappear. That when you got sick or if you fell down or you lost your job or whatever happened, they were right there. But when I got cancer the first time, there was somebody ringing my bell. Who the heck is ringing my bell? Oh, you thought I wasn't going to come, didn't you? I said, you flew in this one. She said, yes, I did. She said, you my girl. I can't see you sick and I not be there. You guys, so you know how I feel about this, right? And so I need your advice. Would you take on this burden? And I can't even say it's a burden because to me it's a responsibility. It's a pleasure for me to do this. It's an honor, to have somebody in my life that I couldn't turn down for something like this. So important. You know what I mean, you guys? So vital, so important. And I just want to say, please send me a message. Send me how you feel. Tell me whether you would or you wouldn't. Tell me all the pitfalls that I neglected to forget, you guys. Just talk to me. Tell me. I don't want to feel like I'm some superhero because I'm not. I'm just an ordinary person who knows right and wrong, who knows that, God forbid, if it was my time and I needed it, I'd want somebody to step up to the plate, not hesitate. Um, and I have to say, no disrespect to the other two, but you know what? Wow, what can I say? What can I say? It's just that, but when that happened, it made me feel a different way, you guys. And I have to step back and say, you don't have the right to feel like that, Robin, because your upbringing was your upbringing. Their upbringing might have been a little more softer than yours. Maybe they can't handle certain things that you can handle. Well, you know what? In life, sometimes a lot of us can't handle certain things, but we find the energy. We find that inside of us that makes us say, you know what? I got to do it whether I want to do it or not. And it was no hesitation. I just needed to consider everything. And I'm a person that takes time in her life to sit down. Not always, mind you, you guys. Not always. But there are times in my life I have to sit down and say, you screwed up big time. Now, what are you going to do about it? How are you going to fix this? Let's see how we're going to fix this. But in this sense, I don't need to fix anything. I just need to follow the rules. I need to go with my heart and I need to have an open mind, open heart. And sometimes you have to take a little bit of abuse. I mean, I want to ask you guys something. Have you ever took a slap from somebody and walked away? Well, I have. I have, you guys. And I said that to say sometimes you eat the bear, sometimes the bear eats you. Anyway, send me some feedback, you guys. Gotta go. Gotta finish cleaning up my place. All right, have a great day. Bye.